Let's resume the class. So I have already explained this question. Let's move towards the next one. So here we have the third question. The teacher told the students should have gone to the library instead of having wasted their time. Let's start. The teacher told that the students should have gone to the library instead of having wasted their time. Now this is a very good question and also very important. This is a very important question. This is a very important question. Okay, time up. So what is the error in this sentence? In this sentence, we have to replace told by said. Okay, in place of told, we have to use said. Now what is the reason behind it? See, told is a transitive verb. Told is a transitive verb which necessarily needs an object after it. Okay, told is a transitive verb which necessarily needs an object after it. For example, if I say he told me that, now sentence continues. He told me that, this is absolutely correct. But if I say he told that, this is incorrect, because after told we need an object. We need an object. So if there is no object, we use said, because after said object is not required. Okay, so told needs an object after it, but said, the word said, does not need any object. And as you can see in the sentence, after told there is no object. That's why we cannot use told. So replace it with said. Okay, so the error lies in the first part. Okay, next sentence. He is one of the tallest boy in the class. Very easy but important. Okay, such questions are very easy, but they are frequently asked in various examinations. Okay, so please let me know the answer. The tallest boy in the class. Okay, so in this sentence, the error lies in the second part. In place of boy, we have to write boys. And what is the reason? See, one of the is always followed by a plural noun, but a singular verb. Okay, so here we have one of the, which must be followed by a plural noun. Okay, and there is no verb. If there were verb, it should be singular. Okay, let's see the next question. He was awarded with a doctorate degree for his new invention. he was awarded with a doctorate degree for his new invention. What is the error? He was awarded with a doctorate degree in this sentence. As you can see, we have used doctorate degree here. Okay, in English there is something called superfluous expressions. Superfluous expressions means the words which are redundant, words which are unnecessarily used. Okay, for example, if you write return back, if you write return back, here the word back is superfluous. Why? Because return itself means to come back. Okay, so return itself means to come back. So if you use the word back with return, it is superfluous. Okay, so superfluous expressions are those used unnecessarily with a word. Okay, so there are many superfluous words. I have already taken a class on superfluous expression. There are around 70 to 80 superfluous expressions that are important for SSC examination. So here the word degree is actually superfluous. The word degree is actually superfluous, which is wrong. Why superfluous? Because the word doctorate, as the word return itself means to come back, that's why the word back cannot be used with return. The same way, doctorate means a degree of doctor. So doctorate itself means a degree of doctor, and since the word degree is already included in the meaning of the word doctorate, it should not be used again. Okay, so doctorate itself means a degree of doctor, that's why we cannot use the word degree again. It is superfluous. So the error lies in the second part. The word degree is wrong. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 6. None of the diplomats at the conference was able either to comprehend or solve the problem. None of the diplomats at the conference was able either to comprehend or solve the problem. What is the error in this sentence? What is the error in this sentence? Read it. I know time is over, but I am giving you some extra time so that you may solve this question, because this question is very important. I want your responses. I want your responses, and whenever you answer, you just tell first, second or third. This is not the answer. Okay, if you want to answer the question, you should write that the error is in first part and what is that error. Be particular about the answer. Be particular about the answers. Okay, no one is ready to answer the question. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, these are not the answers. Okay, Suresh, diplomat. Okay, right, let me tell you. See, none of the, in the previous question I told you that one of the is followed by a plural noun. Okay, in the previous question I told you that one of the is followed by a plural noun. So none of the is the negative version of one of the. Okay, one of the is the positive version and none of the is negative version. So the rules are same. If one of the is followed by a plural noun, so is the case with none of the. Okay, both are followed by a plural noun. So if you say that there should be diplomat, like singular noun in place of diplomats, it is absolutely wrong. Diplomats is absolutely correct. Okay, because as one of the is followed by a plural noun, same is the case with none of the, right? So here no error, none of the diplomats is absolutely correct. Now at the conference, this part has no error, this is absolutely correct. Now, was able either to comprehend or solve the problem. So in this sentence, the word either is wrong. The word either is wrong. Why wrong? Very simple answer. Let me tell you. If I say, I never go to my village, I never go to my village, nor my, I never go to my village, nor my home. What is the error in this sentence? I never go to my village nor my home. What is the error in this sentence? See, here we have used the word never, which is a negative word. And with a negative word, we cannot use nor. Okay, so here the word nor is wrong. In place of nor, we have to write or. Okay, and the rule is that a negative word is always followed by, remember the rule, a negative word is always followed by, or to denote alternatives. Okay, if there are two alternatives given in the sentence and also the negative word is there, we have to use or. Okay, we cannot use either or, we cannot use neither nor. If there is negative word in a sentence and there are alternatives, we have to use or. Okay, and or means or does not mean either or. Okay, So if there is any negative word in the sentence, we have to use or to denote alternatives. Okay, and as we can see in the question, none, as we know, is a negative word. Okay, and if there is a negative word in a sentence, we cannot use either or neither, nor, or nor. All three will be wrong. After negative word, either or, neither nor, and nor, all are wrong. We have to use just or after negative word. Okay, so either is wrong. None of the diplomats at the conference was able to comprehend or solve the problem will be the right answer. Okay, let's see the next one. The whole block of flats, including 2 shops, was destroyed in fire. The whole block of flats, including 2 shops, was destroyed in fire. What is the error? The whole block of flats, including shop. Where is article missing, dear? With the flats? No, 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 no. The whole block of flats. See, here whole block of flats is a compound noun and the has been used here. No need to use the with flats also. Okay, no need to use the. This sentence has no error. This sentence has no error. The whole block of flats is absolutely correct. The will not be used with flat. The whole block of the flats, no need to use. Okay, the is used only when a noun has been fixed, has been marked as definite. No need to use the. This sentence is absolutely correct, no error. Next question. They were having a birthday party at home next week. They were having a birthday party at home next week. What is the error in this sentence? They were having a birthday party at home. See, in this sentence, we are talking about next week. And since next week is there, it means it is future. So in place of were, we have to use they are having. They are having a birthday party at home next week. Okay, because sometimes present continuous also refers to the future, right? So here we are talking about next week. That's why we need are having here. So you have two options. Whether write are having, or you can write are going to have. Both are correct. Okay, they are having a birthday party next week, or you can also write they are going to have a birthday party next week. Both are absolutely correct. Okay. Next one. Question number 9. The inaugural function is temporarily interrupted as the lights suddenly went out. The inaugural function is temporarily interrupted as the lights suddenly went out. What is the error in this sentence? The inaugural function is temporarily interrupted as the lights suddenly went out. What is the error? See, in this sentence, the use of present tense here is wrong. Okay, the inaugural function is temporarily interrupted as the light suddenly went out. Okay, we are talking about an incident. We are talking about an incident when the lights went out. Went out means it is a past incident. Okay, and if it is past, how can we use is? So in place of is, we have to use was. We have to use was. Okay, let's see the next question. He always practices the justice and cares for moral principle. He always practices the justice and cares for moral principle. See, he always practices the justice and cares. Suresh bhai, in this sentence, cares is a verb. Okay, in this sentence, cares is a verb. And how can you use article with a verb? Huh? Can we use article with a verb? No, we can't. So, cares is a verb in this sentence. He always practices the justice and cares. So, care is the verb. We cannot use the article with it. Now, what is the error? We do not use the with uncountable nouns. Okay? We do not use the with uncountable nouns, right? And since justice is an uncountable noun, we cannot use the definite article here. Okay? So, the is wrong. The is wrong. Right? No, it's wrong actually. The is wrong. Let's see the next question. His assistants have and are still doing excellent work for the organization. Now, this is a very important question. His assistants have and are still doing excellent work for the organization. What is the error in this sentence? No need to say sorry, Monica. It's all right. You are here to learn. Okay. So the important thing is that you answer. Okay. It doesn't matter whether your answer is right or wrong. The important thing is that you are participating in the class actively, and that is more important. Okay. So don't worry about wrong answers. Just keep answering the questions. Keep participating in the class. Okay. and together we learn a lot. His assistants have and are still doing excellent work for the organization. See, here after have the verb is missing. The verb is missing. There is no verb after have. In this condition, if a helping verb does not have verb after it, the next verb takes its place. Means if there is no verb after have, the next verb which is doing will take its place. Okay? In case any helping verb does not have a verb after it, the next verb takes its place. And this creates a blunder. Why? Because the next word is a continuous verb, an ing verb, okay, and after have we cannot use an ing form, okay. So there is no verb after have, as you can see, there is no verb after have, so the next verb will take its place. So the sentence will become have doing. And as we all know that after have ing form cannot be used, after have we need a third form, okay. So now what we have to do, we have to refrain this verb from going there. Why is this verb going after have? This verb is going after have because the place of verb has been vacant. There is no verb after have. So the position of a verb is vacant. That's why this verb is taking place here. Okay. Now we have to refrain this verb from going there. So what we need to do? We need to fill the gap. We need to fill the gap with a verb. And what should be the verb? The verb should be a third form of the same verb. So after have, if we write done. And where does this done come from? You have to write the third form of the next verb. You have to write the third form of the next verb. So the next verb is doing and its third form is done. Okay, so write done. His assistants have done. Now we have filled the gap. Now this verb will not come here. Okay, so after have we have added done. So his assistants have done and are still doing excellent work for the organization. So the error is in the first part. Hope you got the answer. Okay, so this much for today, and tomorrow we will continue the same class. Actually today I had around 25 important questions for you, but the class was interrupted for 5 minutes. That's why we could only solve 11 questions. So tomorrow we'll resume from here. Okay, tomorrow we'll solve question number 12 to 25. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.